Hi guys, I'm Olga Brain. I'm very happy that you're watching my channel. Today I thought I would talk about two words that students often find very confusing. It's conscious and conscience. Conscious and conscience. Yes, they are two words, they are different. Conscious is an adjective and conscience is a noun. Let's talk about conscious first. Conscious. First meaning of conscious is awake. For example, you can say that about a patient. A patient was conscious or a patient was unconscious. You are conscious, for example, when you're at a dentist. Maybe they'll give you some medication so that you don't feel any pain, but you're still awake and you can hear all the drilling. Ugh. An unconscious patient is probably a patient in some major operation, so that they are asleep. They don't feel anything, they don't see anything, they will not remember anything. So that's conscious in the meaning of awake. Conscious has another meaning. It's aware. And I'd like to tell you about a few expressions with conscious in this meaning. I'll talk about 5 expressions today. The first one is self-conscious. Self-conscious is a person who is thinking maybe a little bit too much about what other people think of them. We could say Sarah is very self-conscious about her fat ass, or Larry is very self-conscious in a swimming suit. That would mean that both Sarah and Larry are not very comfortable about something in their appearance. I don't know who Sarah and Larry are. I really don't. Another word I'd like to mention today is money conscious. Money conscious is someone who is a little bit obsessed about how much they are spending. They're focusing a lot on their spending, on the money. Money conscious can be good and can be not so good. For example, if someone is saying, "Oh, my husband is really money conscious," you cannot be entirely sure what they mean. They might mean that their husband is frugal, which is positive, I guess, and they might mean that their husband is tight-fisted and penny pinching and I don't know, a cheapskate. Another expression is safety conscious. Being safety conscious is good, is important. For example, when you are on a building site, it's important to be safety conscious and wear a hard hat to protect your head. Very important. It's also very important to be health conscious, meaning to pay attention to your health, go for regular checkups, and so on, maybe do sports. And the last one I wanted to mention today is fashion conscious. As I'm sure you've already guessed, or maybe you already know, that fashion conscious is someone who pays attention to fashion. They like fashion, they wear fashionable clothes maybe. Okay, so that was conscious. Conscious, an adjective. Aware or awake. And the second word that I'd like to talk about today is conscience. Conscience. It's a noun. Conscience is really easy to understand. It's that feeling that tells you if you're doing something right or wrong. Your conscience talks to you when you know you're doing something wrong. For example, it can tell you, stop looking at that Facebook, go do sports. Or it can tell you, that probably wasn't the best idea to spend the whole weekend watching that TV program instead of taking your mom to IKEA. Yeah, that was my guilty conscience. Okay, so conscience is that feeling that's telling you if you're doing something right or wrong. So guys, today we talked about 2 confusing words. I hope after today's lesson they are not confusing for you anymore. They sound a little bit similar, but they are different in meaning. One is conscious, an adjective, the other is conscience, a noun. So, thank you very much for watching me. I hope to see you soon. Bye.